Okay, you may have to blow up your screen to see this. Probably not, but you might have to. So I was looking for, you know, I'm always investigating and looking for stuff. Here, this is from like 19, I don't know, 70 something. The Schumann Elf band is it goes 3 to 96 hertz. So there's your 396, right? Okay, that's coming off a Titan, which is that moon of Saturn, right? So it's ELF. It's an extra low frequency, and it causes people to go nutty. Actually, it does all kinds of things. It's like a super low bass wave. You know, they could probably do all kinds of nasty stuff to this Earth, let alone fucking with animals and everything else. Yeah, 2005. Okay, sorry, I had the date wrong. I stand corrected. You can read this here. Generated from in the ionosphere of Titan. Look, it resonates around 36 hertz. So there's your 3 and your 6. Okay. In the moon's ionosphere's cavity. Now, remember this dope? The guy that they said, the shooter, the Navy shooter? Remember his shotgun? He wrote on it, "My elf weapon." Okay, I guess I'm just gonna spread this. Let me see something. Hang on a second. Give me a second. Let me expand this. Well, before I do that, okay, his elf weapon. So he had a shotgun that was a Remington 870. Well, there's your 15 again. Remember the other gun was an AR-15? This is a Remington 870. You're still getting your 15, right? So that's still playing into all of that. We notice, if you notice here on the door, you see this rainbow color? See that? That ain't painted. And if you watch this video, you'll see that this is moving. And it's moving over here. If you look down the hallway where he supposedly runs, you see it here. You see the red, you see the blue. Right? Now this happened in 1981 or I can't remember, but I remember watching this. And this even made the news. That his tie kept changing colors like a freaking barbershop pole thing. And nobody could figure out what the fuck was going on with it. Go look it up. So what was going on here is going on here. My elf weapon. Here's your elf. Here's your 396. Okay? My elf weapon is an 870. That's your 15. It's Saturn. Okay? Here it is, a black guy. I'm not saying this guy did it. I'm just saying he's black, so he's representing Saturn, whose color is black. He's the god of chaos and death. Right? And here's the rainbow color for the rings. Right? Here's old Georgie Borgie, Porgy, Dorgy, Borgie, Borgie. Right? And here's the red and the blue. Hang on one second. So I'm just gonna write across the picture here. I'll just use red, I guess. Okay, we're gonna use red. Okay. Now we know that Santa, right, equals Satan. Everybody figured that out, right? That equals Saturn, right? Now, say Santa's helpers are elves. That equals elves. Right? Elves. Okay? Satan has the demons, but Saturn has Titan, has the Titans, right? So it really all comes out. So you got Satan, Saturn, you got Santa, Satan, Saturn. His Santa's helpers are elves, but it's really elf because it's this one here. Should really be this way. Because Santa has elves. Saturn has elves. Right? It's all the same thing, man. It's all the same freaking thing. So we got Santa has elves, ELV. Saturn has elves, extra low frequencies. It's all the same. It's all the same thing. You know, you got Titans over here. You got it's. I know that probably wasn't the best of explanations, but you get it, right? Because all three of these are the same dude. He has elves. He has elves. Get it? You got the rainbow here. That's put in there, believe me. Right? You got it down here. He's black. He represents Saturn. He's got a death. His color is black. He's the Kabbalistic 3 on the tree. Right? So, I believe I'm making headway here. At least I believe that. It doesn't mean that I am. So, again, not to dissuade anybody from any religious beliefs. This still comes down to a, whatever level you want to look at it, a fight between two powers. So, this is what's going on. This guy wrote my elf weapon. They made sure that they told you it was a Remington 870. How many of you out there have ever had a Remington 870? Have seen one? Is it important to you? No, but they got to get it in there so that they get the 15.